Joining us, delighted to say, just after his 200th appearance for Manchester United, Jonny Evans live with us right now. Jonny, thank you for joining us. Rebecca Lowe, Robbie Earle and Tim Howard here in the studio. I think you know Tim. I think you might have used some of his boots once or twice down the years. We'll get to Tim in just a second.
Actually.
Yeah, we've heard the story, Jonny. We've heard it. Tim will have a question for you as well, Robbie, in just a second. But we just heard from Diego Dallo, who said we really needed this. How much was this really just about the result, Jonny?
The result was massive, and I mean, you can always get the performance. And I think in order to get a result here, you have to put in a good performance. And in terms of the way we worked, the way we pressed, and we defended our box well when we had to. And I think if we had maybe had a bit more composure, we could have had another goal or two to add to it.
Jonny, Robbie Earle here. Good win, good performance for you, mate. Just wonder, with all the noise that's going on around the football club at the moment, how's that dressing room? Are the players affected by it? Is it something you talk about, or do you just get your head down and get on with the business?
Look, we know if you're Manchester United and you're not winning games, you're going to come under a bit of scrutiny. But I think hopefully the lads are strong enough to deal with that. I've been in a position at this club before where I have experienced that. So sometimes you have to just get your head down. You've no other option but to get on with it and try and put on a good performance the next game. And hopefully we can take a bit of something from tonight. We proved ourselves that we can take it to the end. And even Andre catching the ball at the end, from their last free kick, was as good as the goal. And it felt like a massive result for us to sort of hopefully that can kick-start leading into the next international break, a little run for us.
Jonny, Tim Howard here. Well done on a good performance and all 3 points. Good to see you. You were brought back into the football club, probably, as you would imagine, to thicken up the squad, to be a leader, someone who's already been at the club and knows it well. Give us an insight into your mentality when it comes to knowing you're going to start a game again, and how big that is for you personally.
Yeah, I didn't know until yesterday when I think it was about halfway through training, and the manager he just named the team, and I was like looking around. A few people were looking around, so no, it was an amazing moment for me, and I was buzzing for it. I was just thinking, I couldn't wait, and like I say, got off to a great start. I thought my goal I was unfortunate to have the goal ruled out, but obviously to get the assist in, and more importantly for me, to try and get the clean sheet, help the team in that sense.
And Jonny, just finally, Tim has shared with us in the studio, but our viewers don't know, the relationship with you and Tim goes back a number of years. Just share with us, so you wore his boots? Tell us a story.
I used to ask the kit man every time. He was similar size, so I would ask the kit man, make sure if Tim's got any spare boots, make sure you keep them for me. And he used to have, Tim, you remember used to have the elastic around the tongue?
I did.
On your old tempo boots.
Makeup.
So I was like, they were like, you had like these special boots with that were sort of tailor-made for him. So even when I went on, I can remember going on loan to Antwerp when I was about 18 years old, 18, 19, and they were the only boots I could wear, and I used to try and get Alec Wiley to send them over to me. So when he left the club, he left plenty of boots behind, so I was buzzing.
Jonny, his shoe game is still strong. I'm going to send you some in the post.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Brilliant stuff. Thank you so much for joining us, and well done today.
All the best. Thank you.
Cheers, Jonny. Hi there, I'm Rebecca Lowe, studio host for NBC's coverage of the Premier League. Don't forget to hit subscribe to watch more videos all season long. And for even more Premier League content, from original series to live matches, head over to Peacock. And be sure to tune in for Premier League mornings every weekend on USA Network and on Peacock. We will see you there.